Hey, it's Clay, and this will be a video chart on ticker symbol MRDN. We will take a look at the 30-minute time frame. Real quick, what do I mean by 30-minute in case maybe you're new to charts? Instead of each one of these candlesticks here representing 1 day's worth of price action, which is what you would normally see, each one represents 30 minutes. So all this here may look like several days worth of time. It's actually today's price action broken down into 30-minute time slices. I like to this time frame. I think it's a good job of telling the quote-unquote story of the price. And then just makes mapping out levels of support and resistance a bit easier to see. I don't mean to state the obvious, but I will anyways. Very nice movement today, not only from a price action perspective, but you look down here at the volume, and biggest volume by far the chart has had for quite a while. Now, yeah, the price did pull back some, so this is what makes the chart a little tricky to talk about because there's a lot of perspective that goes into it. What do I mean by that? Well, if you're a day trader and you bought right there, or maybe you bought right there, and you wanted to sell within 20 minutes after buying, then yeah, for you, the chart's looking pretty rough. Now, if you care about the big picture of things, I get it. There was a pretty big pullback today. But from the big picture, the bulls do still have an opportunity to build a higher base. And when you have higher bases being built over longer periods of time, that's how those long-term uptrends are going to be constructed. I am talking about things from a big picture perspective. So if I sound crazy calling something bullish, my guess would be you just had a different outlook and strategy going into the trade. And really the easiest way to kind of illustrate this is in regards to this previous breakout point, which is, let's see, right down here at about 70 cents. Why is 70 cents so important? Well, I'm not saying this will happen, but just for example's sake, let's say the price actually continues to pull back. So the price comes down here, bounces around, behaves in that manner, and then starts to work its way back upwards. What would you have in this situation? Well, you'd have a set of lows right here. You'd have this set of lows down there. If you picture each one of these as stair steps, well, hey, now you still have overall stair steps progressing in the upwards direction. Again, I 100% am aware that if you bought up there as a day trader, then yeah, you couldn't care less about these, the 70-cent stair step. But that's why I try to offer up the warning that I would be talking about things from, more so that grand scheme perspective. So sure, today the price is pulled back, but the bulls do still have an opportunity to build that higher stair step, and that's what you want to see. Now, what about areas of resistance? First key area on any sort of bounce is going to be that former area of support, which is right there at 78 cents. And then after 78, next level to keep an eye on up there at the 84-cent mark. So 78 and then 84 on any sort of bounce. All in all, though, yeah, pulled back, like I said, but the bulls still have a chance to build a higher base. So we'll see if the bulls can maintain above 70 cents or not. One of the biggest questions I get is, hey Clay, how do you find the stocks that you trade? So what I've done is put together a free resource guide where I talk about the tools that I use to locate stocks that I find interesting and think may have potential. So if that sounds like something that could add value to you as a trader, then click on the image that is up on the screen right now and I will email you the guide. The guide itself is very short and to the point, and best part, it's completely free. Thanks for watching the video. Let me know if you have any questions.